We take about 20 breaths every minute, over 28,000 breaths a day. It's automatic, something we never think about. But what if, right now, for just 5 seconds, all the oxygen on Earth vanished? Not forever, just for the time it takes to blink a few times. What would actually happen? Let's start the clock. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gone. The first thing you'd notice isn't that you can't breathe. It's the silence. Every combustion engine instantly dies. Your car, that bus, every plane in the sky. Their engines roar on a mixture of fuel and oxygen. Without oxygen, they become silent, heavy metal. Then, the sky changes. The brilliant blue we see is a result of sunlight scattering off molecules in the atmosphere, including oxygen. Take that away, and the sky becomes a stark, dark, almost black canvas, even in the middle of the day. It would be like being on the moon, looking up at a sun hanging in a void. Simultaneously, a more terrifying effect would be happening to everyone outdoors. The ozone layer, our planet's protective shield against the sun's harmful ultraviolet radiation, is made of oxygen molecules. Without it, you'd get a severe sunburn almost instantly. The UV rays would hit your skin with unfiltered intensity, causing immediate and painful damage. But that's just the beginning. Look around you at all the concrete structures. Buildings, bridges, dams, sidewalks. They seem solid, permanent, right? Well, oxygen acts as a crucial binding agent in concrete. Without it, those structures wouldn't just crack. They would crumble into dust. Every concrete building in the world would simultaneously disintegrate, releasing clouds of fine powder. Imagine cities turning to dust in a single moment. Now, let's talk about the ground beneath your feet. The Earth's crust is about 45% oxygen. If you remove that massive component, the crust would become incredibly brittle and would begin to crack and collapse under its own weight. The very ground you stand on would give way, leading to a catastrophic freefall for everyone and everything on the surface. And what about our bodies? Our inner ears rely on air pressure to help us maintain balance and interpret our surroundings. The sudden, dramatic drop in atmospheric pressure, about 21% of it just vanishing, would be like instantly being teleported to a high altitude. Our inner ears would rupture, causing a sense of disorientation and extreme pain. It would be a deafening pop, followed by chaos. In those 5 seconds, planes would begin to fall from the sky, buildings would have turned to dust, and the ground itself would be collapsing. Anyone near water would witness another strange phenomenon. Water is 1/3 oxygen. Without it, the hydrogen would turn into a gaseous state and expand, causing oceans and rivers to essentially boil away into space. Then, just as suddenly as it left, the oxygen returns. The consequences would be apocalyptic. The air pressure would slam back to normal, creating a concussive shockwave and a deafening sonic boom that would circle the globe. The fires from the falling planes and collapsing infrastructure would instantly reignite with a vengeance, now with a fresh supply of oxygen to fuel them. The world wouldn't return to normal. It would return to a state of complete and utter devastation. So those 5 seconds without oxygen wouldn't just be an inconvenience. It would be a global-scale cataclysm, an event so destructive it would wipe the slate of civilization clean. It's a humbling thought, isn't it? That every single breath we take is a gift, the very thing holding our world together. If this thought experiment blew your mind, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the what-ifs of our world. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.